I told you this would happen, Angar. I told you.
I just can't believe this is all you have to say in your defense, Tahar.
Anselm and his friends attacked us. Do you need me to write it down for you?
Watch your tongue, Tahar.
General, you are a soldier of the Queen, Tahar. And for the past 8 years, you have served us well. Not only that, you even went as far as to refuse obedience to your father, because you knew what he did was wrong. I respect that. But killing 5 of your brethren in cold blood and refusing a royal order, I cannot let that go unpunished.
But this is ridiculous! The general was wrong, for heck's sake. The bloodburn is not contagious. What should we have done? Slaughter an entire village?
Blazes, are you that ignorant or just plain stupid, Carpo? These elves would have told you anything. They were the ones who betrayed our treaty in the first place. But I'm done explaining myself. This is a waste of time. You're a murderer, Tahar. I should have seen that right away, but I didn't. And the same goes for you, Carpo. You're a disgrace to the Wolf Guard.
Tell me one thing, Tahar. Do you have any regrets?
This isn't about regrets. These villagers were innocent, and I tried to do what was necessary to save them. That's it.
No. You acted based on information by people who broke a decades-old treaty. And even if they hadn't, what tells you that they were right? Greyfell might be gone by now, if General Yria hadn't done what he did. Corporal Tahar, Corporal Koppel, you are hereby found guilty of murdering 5 soldiers of the Royal Army and insubordination. The punishment is death by the strip. Take them to the dungeons.
That's it.
Pardon?
Since you've been sitting here, I've been wondering why your face looks so bloody familiar. Now I remember. I saw you in the courtyard, back when they took me to my... how did they call it? Trial? You're one of them, aren't you?
If I was one of them, would I be sitting here?
Were one of them. Sorry. I'm guessing I should be mad at you, shouldn't I? For serving these idiots. But, as it seems, we're sitting in the same dirt, so... sod it. I'm Yria. Yria of Finanmir. What's your name?
Just call me Tahar.
Tahar? As in... Isamo Tahar?
He was my father, yes. But I fought him in the Mage Wars.
Huh. None of my business, I suppose. So, tell me, Tahar, what brings you to this wonderful place? Came to enjoy some nice hours of sitting in rat crap and hearing those zealots torture the living shit out of our kind? I hate to disappoint, but it gets boring after a while.
Our kind? I didn't know I was an elf.
No, but you're gifted, same as I. Or a defiler, as people prefer to say nowadays.
Ah, right. You're a mage.
I am.
I think you know what I'm here for. I'm sentenced to die on the pike, just as you are.
Oh, I see. How come? If I'm not mistaken, you're Wolfguard, aren't you? And aren't you guys supposed to be some kind of elite?
I was a corporal and refused an order.
Oh? What kind of order?
Long story. In short, our general ordered us to slaughter an entire village. Leonon. He wanted to prevent a plague called the bloodburn from spreading, but how should I say? Was missing some crucial information.
Which was?
The bloodburn isn't contagious.
Blazes. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with this world.
I got ambushed. Soldiers of House Leonider, as they called themselves. I was trying to reason with them, but they wouldn't listen.
I knew I shouldn't have done it, you know? Use my magic. But in that moment, I was just so bloody scared.
What did you do?
I only remember fragments. 2 of them lunged at me. I grabbed their arms and let my light magic run free. It was over in less than a minute. I didn't even know I could do that.
Light magic can kill.
It can drain, yes. It's not what it's made for, but nonetheless deadly.
And I take it you got caught.
No, not at first. But I'd rather not talk about it. They're going to kill us. And, you know, there is still a part in me that thinks this is all a bad dream. Are you afraid?
I try not to think about it.
So do I. Thing is, it doesn't work. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I haven't given up yet. We need to find a way out, and we need to do it quick.
We're in a prison.
How did you guess? Doesn't change the fact that we need to get out. I've searched every part of my cell, and there's absolutely nothing. But yours is a lot bigger. Go see if you can find anything.
Like what? A magical key?
No, a fragile bar in the walls. Something that can help us pick a lock. Whatever. Or maybe start by taking a look at that breakthrough in the wall behind you.
Interesting. Yria, I found something here. It looks like a piece of thread.
Great. One of the prisoners must have left it. See if you can find a nail or something like that. That way we could make a lockpick.
A lockpick? What do you think this is, a child's game? We are in the Great Keep prison. Even if you had Zerbo's keys, you wouldn't get that door open.
Just ignore him.
Whoever that belongs to, I doubt he's still alive. Nothing.
What's that? What are you looking at?
I don't know. Some sort of grate. There's something stuck down there. Looks like a piece of metal.
Are you serious? Get it.
I'm trying, but... Oh, shit!
Ellen's reins. Are you all right?
I think so. What was that?
A tunnel spider. Just yesterday, one of the prisoners got bitten.
Shit. But you killed it.
And I have that nail.
Right, the nail. You still have the thread, right? Now put it...
All right, scum. Time to wake up. Defilers? Those two. Isn't that?
The betrayer's child. Yes.
Interesting. I'm Rondar Lacane, the Harbinger of Light. And you are here because you've sinned. I don't know how, and it doesn't matter. But the light has found you guilty.
Mercy! Please, sir! I have children, a wife,
Quiet, scum. Don't. He's afraid. And he should be. So, I'm here for a simple reason. You, the Defilers, are beyond repentance. But you three, you may not be. If you admit your sins now and accept the light into your life, you may be given a second chance. You may be born again as servants of Aeonir. The choice is yours. Child?
I don't think he can hear you, Your Holiness.
Why? I believe my instructions were clear. If they are not defilers, they are not to die until they have been given a chance.
I know, Your Holiness, but he was already weak when the soldiers brought him here. He must have had some untended wounds.
I see. Well, may the light have mercy on your soul, child.
I repent! Please, Your Holiness, I repent!
You do?
Yes!
Then confess. Confess that you have done wrong. Confess that you are corrupted. Confess that your life is and was always empty without the love of the All-Father. And confess that it is only this love that can lead you back to the path of virtue.
I confess, and I accept the light as my salvation.
Then rise and be born again. Open the door, child, and take him away. I will join you in the courtyard.
Are you certain, Your Holiness?
I am. Leave.
Of course.
What a lunatic.
If they repent, do they really let them live?
Depends on what you call living. From what I've been told, these newborn have to give their life to the purity. But yes, they will live.
What now?
No idea. But as long as that priest fellow is here, we have no way to get out unseen. Wait, do you hear that?
You heard it, didn't you?
That voice, yes.
That's interesting.
You aren't making any sense.
The blood burn. What do you know about it?
Only that it's some kind of magical plague.
A magical plague. Yes, that's one way to put it. Where do I start? 6 months ago, before the first occurrence of the blood burn, Aener showed me a vision. It was beautiful, riveting.
Like the one that made you find the purity of light in the first place?
I see you're well informed. Yes, like that one.
Must be handy to have so many visions.
I don't expect you to understand my faith, Tahar, so spare me the irony. But that particular vision I had that night was different. I woke up in a wide, empty desert. The sun was glaring, and the sand was almost burning. Yet I felt completely at ease. I began to walk until I saw the walls of a beautiful giant city, white as marble.
Just cut to the chase.
In that city I saw the All-Father, Aener. It was humbling and exhilarating.
You met Aener?
Yes. I don't think that you as a non-believer could possibly understand what it felt like. But what matters is that he spoke to me. He told me that the blood burn was imminent, and how we can cure it.
And why does Aener care about the blood burn?
Because he's preparing his return.
Right. Your priest told me about that. You believe that Aener will return to the world and make it a better one.
One of equality, peace, and harmony. No more magic, no more castes, no more nobility. The blood burn is just one more trial we have to overcome.
What makes you so sure it was a vision, and not just some dream?
I just know. As I said, I don't expect you to understand.
If the Purity already knew that much about the Bloodburn's nature, why didn't you tell the Lord Marshal? General Noria slaughtered an entire village because he thought it was contagious, which is also why I'm here.
We did tell him. But you know the King Regent. He's not a man of faith. We needed proof. Something a godless man like him would understand.
So, how can we cure it?
Well, that's where you come in. I wasn't certain at first, but now I am. He told me that there's someone who will play a pivotal role in all this, whose blood is connected to the plague, and I would recognize him or her when the time comes.
And you believe that's me?
I do. Let me tell you a story. 3 weeks ago, a small village was almost completely wiped out by the blood burn. I went there, together with 6 of my priests, to follow up on my vision. As you can imagine, it was atrocious. By the time we got there, most of the townsfolk were already dead. Save for one man, an elf, the village healer, witnessing that bloodbath. It had broken him. However, he was still able to tell us some very interesting things. Among them, that he believed the infection occurred right after he heard something that night. A song. The Song of the White, as we now call it.
Hang on. You're saying that this singing we just heard actually causes the blood burn?
Correct. And since, according to that elven healer, the words of the song resemble the Shaper tongue, we think that the blood burn might be connected to the Shapers.
Nonsense.
Actually, he might be right. Lord Marshal Arendir told me something similar. Noises before an outbreak.
Alright, now I'm lost. If this song causes the blood burn, why are you the first to make that connection?
Because not everybody hears it. Only those who are magically gifted do, and this hearing also protects them from the disease itself. Both of you are. And that leads me to believe that you, Tahar, are the one Aenir spoke of, the pariah, who will help us put an end to the blood burn.
So being a mage protects from the blood burn?
Having magic in you, that's a big difference. Using magic, giving into the temptation, is a sin. Merely having the gift isn't. It's something that runs in your blood. But yes, being gifted seems to allow hearing the song and protects against the blood burn.
The Moorhere elves told me they were affected by the blood burn too. Don't all elves have a spark of magic in them?
They do, and that's very interesting. That means that either we are wrong, or the elves are confusing something else with the Bloodburn.
If Aenir chose me, why didn't he just send me the vision himself?
You're making the mistake of trying to apply human logic to a divine being. We're simply not in a position to understand the All-Father's ways.
And if we help you, does that mean we'll be spared? Will you get us out of here?
It won't be easy, but yes, I will.
Whatever you want me to do, if I'm to help you, you'll free Yria as well.
Of course. She may be a defiler, but her ability to hear the song makes her as valuable as you are.
If this song forebodes the Bloodburn, does that mean that there will be an outbreak in Greykeep?
Well, something else we learned about the Bloodburn is that it's unpredictable. There might be an outbreak, or there might not be. And it might be just a servant who dies, or the entire castle.
If that's the case, shouldn't you be afraid for your men?
I'm not. I am with Aenir, as we all are. And fear is only a product of missing guidance.
Well, that's convenient.
So, you're saying there's no pattern at all? Whether a song causes an outbreak or not is entirely coincidental?
No, I did not say that. What I said is that we have not understood the pattern yet.
There isn't much of a choice, is there? If we don't help you, we'll be executed.
Yes, but even if your situation were different, helping us would be in your best interest. If we don't stop the Bloodburn, all of Io will be affected, regardless of race or faith. And also, being chosen by Aenir is a great honor, one some of my followers would kill for.
A friend of mine has been sentenced to death too. His name is Bertrand Carpel. Can you get him out as well?
Bertrand Carpel. Yes, I've heard about him. Another member of the Wolf Guard, isn't he?
Yes. I don't know where he is, though. They separated us after the trial.
Then I'll see what I can do, though your escape is more important right now.
I know. Now, please get us out of here.
Of course. There are some arrangements I have to make first. Give me a few moments. Two more things before you set out. First, you'll have to use the sewers to escape. There's an entrance in the tower's cellar that leads through the mountains. Get out of the prison and go there as quick as possible. Once you are out of the fortress, leave the city and head to Farland's Hope. It's a small village to the northwest in Iskander. There you'll meet with a contact of ours, an expert on Shaper culture who will help us decipher the song. His name is Iskrim, and he's a dwarven scholar. We set him out on a mission to find Mulandir 3 weeks ago.
Mulandir?
The ancient city of the Shapers, yes.
So, you want us to help that dwarf find Mulandir, don't you? What for?
Isn't it obvious? To find clues about the song.
If I'm not mistaken, Purity has quite some followers now. Why don't you just send your scions to help him find Mulandir?
Good question. Simply put, there are certain people in the House of the Crown who are already uncomfortable with the Purity's military presence. Sending armed Purity followers around the country would only alarm them more.
What if we just kill you instead? Right here, right now.
What the?
Do you want to?
Give me one reason why I shouldn't.
Here are two. Firstly, I informed one of my children of our arrangement. If I don't return within the next 10 minutes, they will know what happened and hunt you down. And secondly, the All-Father protects me. You could not kill me even if you tried.
All right. Anything I should know about this Iskrim?
Nothing I haven't already told you. You will have plenty of time to acquaint yourselves.
How do we find the dwarf? Will he be in the village?
It's possible, but I doubt it. Once you arrive there, you should talk to the village mayor, Clara Farland. She works for the Purity and will provide you with all the information you need. Just tell her you are sent by the light.
Sent by the light. Fair enough. Anything else?
There is. Here, take this.
What is that? What the heck? What was that?
The rune. It imprinted itself on you.
Imprinted? What is that thing?
Hard to answer. To put it shortly, they are a gift of Aenir to us as his servants. They protect us. If the bearer of such a rune loses his life, he will be revived by Aenir's light.
Did you just say...
Revived, yes.
You're joking, right? No magic on Io can undo death.
The magic you're talking about is the magic of a past era. These runes are the symbol of a power far older than anything these fumblers you call mages could ever dream of wielding. As I told you, Tahar, Aenir's light outshines all. He was the first in this world, and he will be the last.
So, these things make us, what, immortal?
Not immortal, no. But they provide you with a chance. Should you die and be brought back to life, the rune will lose a part of its power. Its energy will take you to one of Aenir's shrines, and there your body will be mended.
Aenir's shrine? You are talking about the Elam Sar, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Though most people call them the Godstones. To join a Godstone with your rune, you will need to touch the stone with it.
And then what?
You'll see. Either way, we shouldn't waste any more time. This should be self-evident, but only tell people you fully trust of our cooperation. I will do the same. Now go. Head to Farland's Hope, find the dwarf, and find Mulandir.
All right. Goodbye then, I guess.
Goodbye. Ah, one more thing, Tahar. The two of us. We are more alike than you think. You are searching for something, for the answer to a question. And while I have found mine, you haven't found yours.
What are you getting at?
Well, you see, I'm not a fool. I know you haven't seen the light as I have, and I do not expect your loyalty. But as I said before, your blood, your lineage, it is somehow connected to all this. And even though I don't know how, maybe our cooperation can help you find the answer. But I've wasted enough of your time. Farewell, Tahar. Farewell, Yria of Finan Mir. We will meet again.
All right, so that just happened. What now?
Let's just get out of here.
Okay, we should probably get our gear back first, though. Let's look around.
Interesting. Let's see.
Let me see.
Much better.
Indeed. Odd that this place is unguarded, though.
Don't jinx it.
Huh. Interesting.
That way? Get ready! Here we go.
Wait, do you feel that?
Yeah, the rune. It's reacting to something.
And I think I know what. Do you see that stone over there? That's a god stone. I think we should try to join the rune with it, like the Harbinger suggested.
That.
Sounds like a plan.
That's interesting. This magic. Is it just me, or does it feel, I don't know, different?
That's one way to put it. Then I take it this isn't ordinary light magic?
No, not at all. As I said, it's different from all magic I've seen so far. And that means something. Not sure how much I like the thought of me being linked to an ancient monument. Once we get out of here, I definitely want to take a closer look at that rune.
That makes two of us. Either way, the rune did react to it. Assuming the Harbinger was right, if anything goes south, it's this stone we should be, well, resurrected at. Resurrected. I can't believe I just said that.
You did. Let's not find out the hard way, shall we? Now, let's push on.
Yes?
They will fall.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
You read my mind.
All right, here goes nothing. Fair enough. Let's do this.
They will fall.
Get ready.
Whatever's necessary.
Here we go. Get ready. Fair enough. Let's do this. All right, here goes nothing. Sure.
Understood.
I'll take a look. Let me see.
Interesting. Will do.
Get ready.
Understood.
Huh. Interesting. Fair enough. Let's do this. Here we go. Get ready.
They will fall.
A fork.
Any ideas which way to take? You know this place, right?
Not as well as I'd like to, but I'm pretty sure the one to the left leads up to the courtyard. We should prepare for heavy resistance, though.
And the other one?
I don't know, but it leads farther down the mountain. I remember hearing some guards talk about a hidden entrance into the prison. I'm guessing they used it to smuggle booze in here for the long shifts.
So either we risk fighting dozens of guards or getting lost in the caves. What do you think?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
You read my mind.
Here we go. Get ready.
Now would you look at that? Will do. What do we need?
Yes. All right. Here goes nothing.
What's next?
You got it. Sure.
Yes?
Just give the word.
Understood. Got it.
So, what's the plan?
Yes?
go.
Damn it! I need healing.
Focus, Yria. Focus.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Will do.
Sounds like a plan. That way? Sure.
Blazes.
You alright?
Yeah, it's just... I knew them.
Oh, I'm sorry. How do you feel?
I don't know. They chose their own fate, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Let's just get going.
Did you hear that?
Aye. Footsteps.
I'll take a look.
Yes. Tiara's breath.
Thank you. Thank you, pal. I'll remember that.
Tiara's breath. Thank you, friend. They would have taken me to the gallows tomorrow.
Let me see. Sounds like a plan.
Let's see.
Get ready. Here we go. Get ready.
That's a lot of wine. I didn't know the prison guards had their own winery.
Neither did I. Probably not the time to indulge, though.
Caves. You were right. But... That's not an ordinary lock. Looks like part of a mechanism to me.
I didn't know you...
That did something, but... Wait. I think I know what this is.
Enlighten me.
It's a Cathayan lock. There's probably another one nearby, which we'll need to pull at the same time as this one. Let's find it.
You got it.
Yes, that did it.
Indeed. And let's take a look at these caves, shall we?
All right, here goes
You read my
nothing.
mind.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Whatever's
Here
necessary.
we go. All right, here goes nothing. Uh-huh.
They will fall.
Helen's reins. I hate these things. Seems this entrance wasn't used in a while after all.
What's next? Whatever's necessary. Interesting. You read my mind.
Huh? Let's get out of here.
Great. A storm.
This might play into our hands, though. There'll be a lot less people to sneak or fight past that way.
Uh-huh. Get ready. That way?
Whatever's necessary.
All right, here goes
You
nothing.
read my mind.
Fair enough. Let's do this. Here we go.
They will fall. They will
Get ready.
fall. Found it.
Really? Is it just me, or do Nortander guards have a habit of leaving their stuff lying around unattended?
Seems like it. Let's just be grateful.
Here goes nothing. Fair enough. Let's
you read
do
my
this.
mind.
I'll take a look.
Hold on. Do you see that?
Yeah, patrols.
I don't think they'd recognize us right away. Let's just not get too close and try to act normal.
Are you serious? These sodding bastards have tormented us for months!
What do you suggest we do? Charge right in and take on an entire army by ourselves? Be reasonable, for heck's sake. Your vendetta can wait.
Sod it. I've had enough of this.
Tiara's breath. Someone's there.
Give the word.
Blazes.
You're now officially a deserter.
All right, here goes nothing.
Blazes, what was that? Have you lost your bloody mind?
What? 'Cause I'm not a goddamn sissy? No way on earth I'm letting these bastards get away with this.
These were just normal guards, not the people who tortured you.
All the same.
If you want to run amok, go ahead. But you're not dragging us into this.
Heck do I care?
Probably for the best.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Sure.
Whatever's necessary. They will fall. You read my mind.
Ah!
Get ready.
Ah!
Here we go.
Ah!
They will fall. You read my mind.
All right, here goes
Whatever's
nothing.
necessary.
Fair enough. Let's do this. All right, here goes nothing.
Ah!
Here we go.
Here!
Get ready. Here we go.
Understood.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Tiara's breath. Someone's there.
All right, here goes nothing. Fair enough. Let's do this.
You read my mind. They will fall. You read my mind.
Blazes! Allah!
Here we go. Get ready.
Whatever's necessary. They will fall.
Here we go. Fair enough. Let's do this.
You read my mind.
All right, here goes nothing. Here we go.
You read my mind.
Get ready.
By the... It's Tahar!
Mm-hmm. Whatever's necessary.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
They will fall.
Get ready.
By the... It's Tahar!
Let's see.
All right, here goes nothing. Here we go.
You read my mind.
All right, here goes nothing. Get ready.
Whatever's necessary.
Fair enough. Let's do this. All right, here goes nothing.
You read my mind.
Tiara's breath. Someone's there.
You got it. Sounds like a plan. Yes. That way? Here we go. got it. Sounds like a plan. Sure. That way? Sounds like a plan. You got it. Get ready.
Yes.
All right, here goes nothing.
Interesting. Blasted. That's Gary and Armin.
Meaning?
Wolfguard. And no, don't even think about it. Those are elite soldiers from the unit I served in.
Way I see it, the way down into the cellar is right here. As long as we stay out of sight, we should be fine.
All I'm saying is I don't like these dressed up idiots acting as if they're the ones making the laws now.
What would you have the Lord Marshal do? The people believe in them.
If whoever the people believed in would be in power, unicorns would be running this country now. What the commoners need is a strong hand to guide them.
Is that...
Tahar. Tiara's breath.
Look, there's no reason for this to get bloody. Just leave me. Get him! What do we need?
Yes.
Now, don't die on me, will you? We need you.
Damn it! I need healing.
Now, don't die on me, will you? We need you.
Damn it! I need healing.
Yes?
Don't die on me, will you? We need you. Now, don't die on me, will you? We need you. Not happening! I can't focus!
Uh-huh. Sounds like a plan.
Now, don't die on me, will you? We need you.
Sure. Fair enough. Let's do this.
You read my mind. Whatever's necessary.
Here we go.
That's Sentenza's room, isn't it?
I'll take a look. Let me see.
Let's see.
With over 7,000 soldiers stationed in Greykeep, the fortress's need...
Here we are. Now where's that secret sewer entrance the Harbinger was talking about?
No idea. I've never been to this part of the keep.
Okay. Wait. Do you hear that? Footsteps.
Yeah, they noticed we're gone. We need to move quickly.
Yes?
They will fall.
You read my mind.
Ah!
Alistair. That's bad.
Know him?
Yeah. We need to reason.
Here we go.
Whatever's necessary.
Fair enough. Let's do this. Huh. Interesting.
What's next?
I'll take a look.
Now would you look at that?
Huh. Provisions. Maybe we should stock up before we go down that tunnel.
Yeah, but quick.
Let me see.
Tahar? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be...
Rotting in a cell. You better have a damn good explanation for this, Corporal.
It's not how it looks, Alistair. You don't know the whole story.
Why are we even listening? We know what he did.
You know me, Alistair. You know I wouldn't have killed Anselm without a reason. He tried to frame me.
But why?
Because he thinks I'm to blame for the death of his sister. She died when General Noria freed me from my father's fortress in Iskander. You don't get this, do you? Anselm provoked this. He thinks I'm responsible for the death of his sister.
But how do we know? Anyone in your position would say that.
I'm sick of this. You've had your fun, Tahar, but this ends here.
With over 7,000 soldiers stationed in Greykeep.
Here we are. Now where's that secret sewer entrance the Harbinger was talking about?
No idea. I've never been to this part of the keep.
Okay. Wait. Do you hear that? Footsteps.
Yeah, they noticed we're gone. We need to move quickly.
So, what's the plan? You got it. All right.
Alistair. That's bad.
Know him?
Yeah. We need to reason.
Huh. Interesting. I'll take a look.
Huh. Provisions. Maybe we should stock up before we go down that tunnel.
Yeah, but quick.
Sounds like a plan.
Interesting.
Tahar? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be...
Rotting in a cell. You better have a damn good explanation for this, Corporal.
It's not how it looks, Alistair. You don't know the whole story.
Why are we even listening? We know what he did.
You know me, Alistair. You know I wouldn't have killed Anselm without a reason. He tried to frame me.
But why?
Because he thinks I'm to blame for the death of his sister. She died when General Noria freed me from my father's fortress in Iskander. Yes, you know what I did. I tried to save a bloody village full of innocents from being slaughtered. And now they want to kill me? Forget it. I'm not gonna give in like that.
But he had to do it. If he hadn't purged that village, the bloodburn might have spread to Greyfell.
See, that's where you're wrong. That's where you're all wrong. The bloodburn isn't contagious. It's a curse. And slaughtering these villages did nothing. You hear me? Nothing. That night in the Kraken, didn't you tell me you still dream of that child? That you're still blaming yourself for not doing the right thing when you could have? That's what I did. And I'm not gonna die for it.
But how do you know?
What?
How do you know it's just a curse?
The Harbinger of Light told me. They know all about it.
The Harbinger. Right, of course. What else would the Holy Harbinger do than discuss the bloodburn with a prisoner? Did you have tea as well?
One of the elves in Leonon told me. It's a magical scourge and they're trying to find its origin.
An elf. Right. They'd know, wouldn't they? After breaking the treaty.
Remember the red fever? It spread throughout half of Io within weeks. Do you know how many people died? Hundreds of thousands. If the bloodburn were as contagious as the General thinks it is, we would be standing in a sea of bones right now. Please, just think for a moment. I'm not the enemy.
You... Stop it, Esben. Tahar's innocent.
What?
You heard me. You can pass, Tahar. Though I'm not sure what you're hoping to find down here.
Neither are we. Thank you, Alistair. Thank you.
I'm the one who should be thanking. Now go. We'll cover for you.
Sure.
Move along and take that elven woman with you. I can't believe. What is it? Get out of here.
You read my mind. Weapons. Huh. Maybe some of the blades are still sharp.
Sounds like a plan.
Now would you look at that?
Sure. You got it.
They will fall.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Whatever's necessary.
Here we go. All right, here goes nothing.
There. That must be the entrance the Harbinger was talking about. It should lead us through the mountain into the sewer system.
All right. And what then? How far is this village, Farland's Hope?
It's in Iskander. A 4-day journey. Maybe a bit more.
You do realize we don't have to do this, right? We could just make a run for it.
I don't think so. McCain would find us. And if what he says is true...
Wait, you actually believe that? This vision stuff?
Honestly, I don't know what to believe anymore. But I think for now we should stay on his good side. We can figure out the rest later.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I wouldn't know where to go anyway. All right then, Corporal. Lead the way and I'll follow.
With Aelot Iskander executed for allying with your father during the Mage Wars, the Iskander lands have since fallen into anarchy,